Good afternoon, everyone. My name is June McDonald-Jenkins. I'm the Dean of Health, Human and Justice Studies, and I'd like to welcome you to my house. Come on in. This apartment is the beginning of the Interprofessional Simulation Center at Loyalist College, supporting 17 programs in the School of Health, Human and Justice Studies. As you can see, the apartment is the beginning of a variety of interactions for students to have in a very real-life simulated capacity. Students from our occupational therapy and physiotherapy program, paramedicine, police foundations, justice programs, and social services programs all use this environment as a starting place to recreate work-integrated learning and experiential learning as it happens directly in the school. The exciting part is we call it curbside to bedside. The adventure can start here. From supporting patients to responding to 911 calls, the action all begins. So imagine for a moment if you're a paramedicine student and you've been drawn to a call. So we can simulate and emulate the actual environment where they come, the call comes, they'll look after our patient, and then we will do what we call the load and go, and I'll take you down to the rest of the adventure. So as we leave our apartment, because we've provided a call for service, our students can then bring the patient or the client into our interprofessional learning center. As we come down the hall, they can transfer the patient directly into our paramedic services. So this is the only college in Ontario that we know of that has an actual ambulance as part of the lab. As they bring and load the patient in, you will see that the ambulance is equipped with all the equipment a real truck would have, so they can respond appropriately to an authentic learning environment. Once again demonstrating that you can do work-integrated learning and experiential learning that is live and current and relevant. The students, as you can see, we don't do sirens, disruptive to some learners, but we certainly can emulate lights and sirens and patch into the local base hospital. A series of interprofessional actors and simulations can occur so that we can make sure that everyone is integrated through a variety of programs. All of this equipment is fully supported by technology so that students learn in intimate environments, and that information can be live streamed to a variety of highly technology enhanced teaching and learning areas. So come with me, let's see where the patient goes next. So at Loyalist College, we have two 13-bed simulated hospital-style lab environments that can be transformed into emergency departments, into inpatient care centers, providing the supports and resources required. Staffed with expert simulationists whose job is to bring reality of brief and debriefing in as we move forward. As you can see, very realistic and lifelike environments with human patient simulators that assist students to learn things from heart sounds to breath sounds to perfect communication so that they can interact and engage. Again, in small groups, so we can do our very best. Hospital grade ceiling lifts, everything so that the student is learning in an authentic environment where the very best can occur. Welcome to where all the action occurs. As we come in through this environment, you can see that we are well equipped to support a variety of programming. We have a multitude of human patient simulators that are used in a variety of capacities, from adults to the elderly to babies. All of this and all of these devices are what is required to provide authentic, integrated, and experiential learning at the level that we need to support all of our programs, from nursing to practical nursing, baccalaureate degree nursing, personal support worker, developmental services worker. Now we're going to come into this area where we're supporting an open lab. In the open lab environment, interprofessional students have the opportunity to come in, support their skills, practice their skills so they can be the very best version of a healthcare practitioner that they can be. So as you enter this area, you will see that the space, again, another 13-bed environment that's used in a variety of capacities. Paramedic setups associated with some programming coming forward, students working hard, learning their skills, practicing and developing so that they can be successful in their programming as we move forward. We try and provide as much accessibility as possible, and again, to create an environment where we're placing the students' learning first based on authentic assessment as we move forward. So if you come with me, let me show you where some other magic happens. As we come across the hall, small group learning, and again, that experiential opportunity for work-integrated learning is essential. In these environments, they are often used for testing, but they are called simulation suites. And in these environments, we create the hospital environment so students can take on a variety of roles. They can be monitored through a camera system, a sophisticated camera system that live streams. Today we have a patient. How are you doing, ma'am?
Oh, pretty good. I'm just in between contractions right now.
Oh my heavens, we're about to have a baby.
They say I'm getting close.
Oh, you're getting close. How close are they? How close are your contractions?
About 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes apart. Well, you've got a little bit of time. You've got a little bit of time, but you feel well supported? Or have we given you everything that you need?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Good for you, good for you. Well, thanks so much. And we really appreciate you having the students here with you today. Thanks so much for joining us on our tour this afternoon. And what we hope is that you'll come and visit us here at Loyalist College at the Interprofessional Center of Simulation that supports experiential learning for our 17 programs in the School of Health, Human and Justice. I can't wait to see you.